Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm recreating this look that I posted, I think it was a week ago, on my Instagram account. It's a little bit different just because I feel like the picture that I posted on my Instagram has a little bit of a wing, but this one I actually made it a little bit shorter just because I felt that it looked even more like prettier, and it's actually even easier for everyone to recreate. It all depends on your taste. So if you want to know how I created this look, just keep on watching. The things that I used to create this base, it's actually using the Inglot from the Duraline from Inglot, and then I'm using Electric Eel by MAC Cosmetics. So if you didn't know, Duraline is really cool because you can create any like gel or liquid consistency with any like powder that you mix it in with. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrape a little bit of the powder. It dries really fast, so I would suggest just doing one eye at a time, and then just do a couple of drops of the Duraline. But it's gonna dry really fast, so I always just do one eye at a time. I'm gonna use the winged eyeliner from Sigma Cosmetics just because it's a really tiny angle brush, and then we're gonna start creating the shape that I want for my eyes. So usually I'll just start by creating the outer line like that. It's gonna be very subtle. This is gonna help a lot because then we're just gonna have to fill it in and that's it. If you mess up, don't worry because you can clean it really easily. So I like this shape. We're gonna go ahead and fill it in. I'm gonna use a flat shader brush and then just go in with the mixture and just start applying the base. So it's gonna look very like light compared to the picture that I posted on Instagram because I set everything with the actual powder eyeshadow. Okay, so once we have that base, I'm gonna go in with the actual eyeshadow and set everything in. Just gonna press it in. It makes a huge difference with the color. So if you use the eyeshadow by itself, it's definitely it's not gonna show as neon as if you make that base, create that base, and then set it in. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the edge a little bit. I'm really excited on how it looks. You can create this look with any neon or any eyeshadow that you want. It could be like a natural color. It could be anything that you really want. I feel that this makeup look, it's really cool if you want to use it for like a photo shoot. That would be really cool. So let's go ahead and finish the rest of the makeup. So I'm going to go in again with this pencil brush and I'm going to create that shape. So for the second line, I feel that you have to be a little bit more careful because you already have the shape here. I know that eyes are a little bit different to each other, so don't mind if they look a little bit different. We're gonna do the same thing. So let's go ahead and apply the base. If you wanna bring it up, don't be afraid to do it. So just like slowly blend it in. Like that. That's it. Really simple look, really cool. I'm really pumped on how it looks. Go ahead and set. I always like to start in the middle of the eye because that is where I want my main focus to be. The color looks very pretty. I'm really excited. So I did have a base on my face. I have like a light layer of foundation just because I feel that it helps. It helps with the makeup look a little bit more together, believe it or not. That it looks really cool. You can leave it like this however you feel comfortable, but I am definitely gonna apply some lashes because it helps a lot. Style 252 for this makeup look just because I feel like they are really dramatic, and the eye makeup look, it's kind of dramatic already. So let's go in and apply a light layer of mascara. I'm using the Big Colossal, or the Colossal Big Shot from Maybelline. Now that you have your lashes on, I feel that these lashes are like so freaking big. But I do like them. So let's go in and finish the rest of the face makeup. As I said before, I do have a base on right now. I apply a little bit of foundation, so I'm not gonna go really crazy with my skin today just because my eyes are a little bit too much already. So I'm using the Becca under eye brightener because I do like my under eye to be brighter. go in with the Tape Shape by Tarte. I feel that this one is the only concealer that helps make it brighter, and I'm mixing it in with the Fit Me by Maybelline. Go in with the damp beauty blender. I love how light my face looks with the Tape Shape. And then whatever left, I like to bring it up to my forehead. Let's go ahead and set that concealer. I'm going to use the Patrick Star powder. I know it's limited edition, so just use whichever powder you like to bake with. I usually use the banana, but today I wanted to use this one. I use a little bit of the contour stick by Hoola, just a little bit, like that. Not a lot. Just blend it really close to the edges to create that base before we apply the actual bronzer, like the powder. Bronzer, I'm actually gonna go ahead and use the Give Me Sun by MAC because I really want to be really bronzy with this eye makeup. I know it looks kind of creepy, but I'll go in with powder. Once I'm done, you're gonna be a little bit powdery, but that's fine because we are going to set it. Let's go back to the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Put it on the cheeks. I feel that this powder broke me out a little, so I'm kind of scared to use it again. Go ahead and clean this area. So I'm gonna use the banana powder for that, just because I feel that my skin is a little bit darker. The banana powder by Ben Eye to clean this out. Okay. Much better. I'm using the Resi highlighter by Anastasia. Ooh, that's like water. I love it. For the under eye, I don't want to make it too crazy because I feel like the upper lid, it's a little bit too much already. So I'm going to go in with a beige eyeliner to line that waterline. Let's go in with a beige brown one. So I'm going to use this one by, this is the Violet Boss by times Laura Lee. So I'm using Britches, this color right over here, just a little bit, just to complete the look. I think that for lips on this makeup look, I kind of want to keep it very, very like neutral because the color on my eyeliner, like the base on my eyeliner, is a little bit neon. So let's go ahead and use the color R63 by Sephora, like that. It is light, but don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Makeup Forever in the color 202 lip gloss with a lip liner in the color Natural by NYX Cosmetics. The reason why I like to apply the liner after I apply the lip gloss and all of that is just because I feel that I can apply it where I want it to be a little bit more darker. So that's why I do it like that. Let's go ahead and use a brow gel. I am obsessed with the Hourglass brow gel in the color Soft Brunette. It's been my favorite, really.
I know you don't trust nobody, said only I could touch your body. So baby, you